YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Rel, and today I'm gonna be doing a full review of my 2014 Camaro 2SS. You know what I mean? Right now it's dirty. You know what I mean? It'll probably don't look dirty, but to me, in my standards, it's dirty. And we about to give it its weekly hand wash, and I'm gonna get back to y'all in a minute. All right, let it go. Y'all, I'm back. I just finished hand washing my baby girl. You know, I do it every week. Before I used to take it to the car wash and all of that, but it's like you save so much more money when you just self-wash it yourself, and it's only gonna be done right correctly when you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, as a car enthusiast, that's like my favorite. That's like therapy for me, washing my car and taking good care of it. And that's why throughout the years, you could just see the hard work and the time putting in it. Your work will always show throughout the car. You know what I mean? That's why you be seeing them old school so clean and cars 12, 14 years old, because the owner showed love and the car gonna show love back. So try not to neglect your car, man, and hand wash it the most you can. I always put spray wax after every wash. And now it's garage, but this car used to sit outside for 4 years, and just flawless, man. And every time something happened, a dent, whatever, just get it fixed when you can, or get something repainted if it needs to be repainted. But it's gonna go a long way, man. Just look at that thing, y'all. And I didn't have people come to me like, hey, what year is this? 2025, 2024? Like, people that don't really know much about cars, but the first thing they say is, God damn, that thing is clean, But yeah, so let me show y'all a full review. Let's get right into it, y'all. So all right, the first thing I want to point out is this 1LE style splitter that I recently put on. I actually bought it from eBay, maybe for like 140 bucks. You know what I mean? And I'm not a handyman, so I got a professional shop who does all my modifications and all my mod installs, and I believe they charged me maybe like $280 or whatnot, but it came out looking perfect, y'all. I got it in a satin black 1LE style. See how low it sit, and it looks amazing on here, y'all. I was gonna go with the Z28 splitter, but I kind of like the 1LE style better. Since we're in the front, I also got that vinyl wrap, but I had that for maybe like, I don't know, maybe like 3 years. So I had that for a while. Maybe I did the front and back. That was about maybe 75 bucks or 60 bucks, something like that. Then when I first got the car, the first thing I did was put the gloss black stripes on, give it a little bit of character. You know what I mean? And that goes from the front, and I have it on the trunk as well. I didn't do it on the top because I feel like that's more like a Mustang kind of look. So, we Chevy gang. So I did it on the front, and I did it on the back and the trunk. So that's it for the front. If we go around, you see I got the stock factory 20-inch wheels. I've been contemplating whether to go with the Z28 style wheels or different aftermarket, but I don't know, man. These wheels just do something to me. I'm a factory kind of guy, but I'm not a big aftermarket wheel guy. But I did think about it, but I don't know. I powder coated these like a nice dark gunmetal color. That probably cost, maybe at the time I did this maybe like 2-3 years ago, that was maybe about $850 or so, something like that. And yeah, man, and I get so many compliments on this wheel. And even one time I got pulled over by a cop on the highway, and I was in this car, and he asked me, he was like, are these the factory wheels? And I was like, yeah. I just powder coated them, but a lot of my friends like the wheel, and a lot of people do, man. So like I said, I'm a fan of this wheel, and especially with that gunmetal on there. And I also, a couple years ago, I did the calipers gloss black, with the Brembo sticker, Chevrolet, and all of that. Added this little small detail, valve cap, the SS, but I believe the calipers I paid maybe, damn, it's so long ago, man. Maybe $150, $200 for all four going around. Then I also dropped it about an inch. As you can see, that thing tucked up. I got rid of a lot of that wheel gap. And you can see it on the back as well. So it really got it real nice, that 1 inch drop. And I did for the springs, I want to say I maybe paid $150, $170. I don't remember how much for the install, but I did get them dropped on a 1 inch lowering springs all around. Okay, we work our way to the back. You see I added that wicker bill, and the wicker bill honestly pretty much changed the look of everything. Like, it looks so aggressive in person. I mean, that's like the first thing you notice, Even my dad, who's not a big car guy, but first thing he noticed, he hasn't seen the car in a while, but that's the first thing he noticed the other day, and he was like, yeah, that's nice, but man, it just looks so mean and nasty. You know what I'm saying? That really added a lot of character to the car. You know what I'm saying? So, so I got this from Z01 Add-ons. I paid about maybe, I want to say $150, $160. Then I got it installed for about $280. Again, got it installed for $280 at a professional shop. So, yeah, they got me right, and I'm loving it, man. And I'll just give you a whole look. I might tint the tail lights, not sure yet. But just a clean, simple 5th Gen 2SS, man. Nothing too much, not too less. Just perfect for me. Alright, y'all, this is how the interior looks. You got the ambient lighting there. Again, this is the 2SS, so this is the fully loaded package. You got the SS embroidered on the headrest. Then you got your gauges. I added this little carbon fiber add-on. It's real carbon fiber, but you just slap it on, whatnot. If you Google it, carbon fiber for Camaros, you'll see it, but it's a very popular website that do the carbon fiber add-ons for the Camaro. Then you got the sunroof. Of course, you got the baby seat for my son. He just loves the Camaro so much. And that's really it for the interior. It got navigation, everything. You got the heads-up display. Basically everything you can ask for. Heated seats. I added Camaro SS on the mats. And that's really it. SS right there. But yeah, very simple inside, very retro, still modern, just a perfect muscle car interior in my opinion. So we in the engine bay now, and the suspension I went with was Hot Skin Sport suspension. I believe I bought it from Fast Tech, and yeah, they're excellent. I have no complaints. They're really good springs. I took the engine cover off. I think it just looks better when you can see the heart of the beast kind of thing, I got the MSD spark plugs. I also went with Stainless Works 1/7/8 long tube headers, catted, and it goes all the way. It goes through an X pipe, 1/7/8 long tube headers, going to a catted, going to an X pipe, and it's going to a solo J pipe performance axle back. And I'll let you hear it in a minute. But and I just got a K&N intake. I had this one forever. Might change it eventually, but solid intake. Whenever it's dirty, I'll do an oil change. I just swap out the filter, clean it, dry it, whatever, then re-oil it. It is an oil filter. And yeah, and that's about it. My future plans, I'm probably gonna do a nice stage 3 cam. That's my goal. I want to cam it next. I'm gonna keep it NA. That's what I say now, but I believe I'm gonna keep it NA since, I already have a supercharged vehicle. I don't think I want to keep this through a full NA build. I think that would be nasty. And yeah, let me show you the axle back. The J pipes on how that looks. As you see, this is the Solar Performance, and if you look under here, you see those 2 J pipes. Yeah, so that helps block out the drone and everything like that. So I think it's an excellent exhaust setup, and it sounds really, really, really good, But yeah, let's get into it so you can hear it. I'm about to wrap this video up, but I hope you enjoyed my 2014 Camaro 2SS mod list. I also forgot to mention as well was that they also cut up in there where there's rubber pieces, and they put a like a scoop so the intake could get more air as well. I am tuned by LS Spartan. That's in Auburn, Georgia. Josh, he tuned it and he put the new trans in because I burnt through my old trans. Make sure y'all change your trans fluid. I was running it hard, past 100,000 miles, and never changed the fluid, and it just got bad and it was all burnt up. So he put the new trans in and he tuned it as well. So it's been excellent since then. And before then, I was tuned by Vengeance Racing. But besides that, man, just an excellent car. If this is you looking for your first muscle car, I highly recommend the 5th gen SS, Z01, whatever your preference is. It's just a great platform. 5th gen, in my opinion, hands down is the best body style Camaro you could buy, and one of the best muscle car body styles you could buy. And that's why so many people have them and bought them when they first came out, because it's just an iconic body style. Chevy really truly hit this one out the park with that retro muscle car look while still keeping it modern, so I believe personally it's going to be a classic in the next 10 years or so, and it's going to be almost considered a hot rod, but yeah, man, the auto, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, it's the L99, basically the offspring of the LS3. And yeah, man, just a super reliable car. I do my oil changes every 6 months because I just don't put mileage on it no more like that. Maybe 400 miles a month, I used to put 1,000 plus a month, but I don't drive it that much no more because I got other vehicles. But like I said, I used to daily this, used to stay outside, and just a perfect car, man. Never had no issues. Just stay on top of your oil changes, your brake pads, your tires, basic maintenance, man. And the car will take care of you. you know, but never really had no issues besides the transmission, which was my fault. Car been super reliable. You know, you could get easily, I see people on the forum get up to 350,000 miles on it. 278. I mean, high mileage, y'all. Like, 100,000, 200,000, that's child's play for the LS3 platform, the L99 platform. Like, you could do that all day long as you keep up the maintenance. You know what I mean? The cars could last 400,000 miles, 300, just on how you keep it, you know? But if you neglect it, then it ain't gonna last, you know, to its full potential. But like I said, man, this is gonna wrap up the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you got any questions, let me know down below. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You know, I'm going to be dropping more SS videos, more Trackhawk videos, and all that good stuff. But if you got any videos you would like me to make, drop it down below, man. Follow me on Instagram, tracklife_T. But yeah, I'm gonna keep bringing them bangers. We ain't stopping, you dig? But yeah, y'all be safe, man. I'll holla at y'all. All right.